Hello aspirants. Looking at important headlines from the Hindu newspaper for 12th October. On the front page you have this news, no pressure to choose Reliance, says Dassault. So this is the same Reliance Dassault case, the Rafael deal case, which is there in news on the front page. So again now clarification is coming from Dassault too. Then next is 9 killed as Titli batters AP Odisha. So we already discussed about the cyclonic storm Titli. So it has struck the coast of Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and 9 people have lost their lives. Then down here you have this news, Save Ganga Crusader Agarwal dies. So he was on a fast to save the river Ganga and he died of heart attack. Then on page 3 you have this news, Supreme Court to hear plea against Durga Puja grant today. So this is regarding a petition which has been filed in Supreme Court regarding West Bengal government giving a grant to Durga Puja committees as such in the state. So around 10,000 has been proposed to be given to each one of the committees. So this, the petition argues, is not for any public purpose and it is against the principle of secularism. So Supreme Court is going to hear on this case. Then on page 5 you have this news down here. Supreme Court Collegium names 5 new judges for Kerala High Court. So this is important in the context that you should know how appointments of judges takes place. Appointment of judges to High Courts as well as to Supreme Courts through the Supreme Court Collegium. Then on page 7 you have this news here, 1 in 5 Indian children wasted, says GHI. So this is the Global Hunger Index 2018 in which countries ranking, India's ranking has dropped 3 places. So now India ranks 103 out of 119 countries. Then on the editorial page you have this editorial, hashtag us too, regarding the hashtag Me Too campaign as such. And then this is an economic fix. So this is regarding the Nobel Prize as such for economics that is discussed here. Then the lead article is the Great Indian Abdication. So this is the judiciary, being highlighted as an important pillar in democracy. So it says the judiciary alone cannot take forward the mission of deepening democracy and protecting social freedoms. So there have been many prominent rulings which the Supreme Court has given, but the article argues that it's not just the Supreme Court but other pillars of democracy like legislature and executive also have to play their role. And then this is not without her consent. So this is regarding the hashtag Me Too issue. Then on the op-ed page on Fridays, you have this coverage, yes, no, it's complicated. So presently the question is, has the Supreme Court missed a chance to keep criminals out of polls? So this is regarding the recent Supreme Court verdict on criminalization of politics. So what steps have been taken? Are they sufficient or not is the question. So there are 3 viewpoints, yes, no, and it's complicated. Then down here you have this article, with the inclusiveness. So this is regarding the Windrush scandal. It says the Windrush scandal has raised questions on Britain's attitude towards immigrants. So we have discussed regarding the Windrush scandal was prominently in news earlier. So you should know about it. Then on page 11 you have this coverage, antibiotics to grow farm animals raise superbug risk. So these superbug or resistance microbial resistant bugs are growing, and the reasons for this is that antibiotics are given to farm animals for quicker growth in them. So this is a major cause of concern which is highlighted here. Then on the international page you have this news, Indians top list of overstayers in UK. So those whose visa expires and still they continue to stay. So these are called overstayers. So visa policy is seen as hostile. So this is the reason why there are many overstayers and Indians top this list. Then on the business page you have this news, payment players told to stick to deadline on data storage. So we had discussed this in news yesterday too, that RBI has given payment players as such, payment operators, time till 15th of October for having local data storage. This is the data localization issue. So now payment players have been asked to stick to this deadline. And you can see that 80% of firms have complied. So that is it. There's no news on the last page. So these are the important headlines from today's newspaper. For detailed coverage of current affairs, you can enroll for our course. The details are provided here. Also, you can visit our website aashah.com in the current affairs section. So here in the current affairs section, monthly compilations and daily PDFs are also uploaded by the end of the day. So you can download the PDF here too. So that is it. Thank you.